All right, for your final assignment for this week, you're going to be doing candle observations. So you will again see the slides for your directions. Number 4 is listed as candle observations. You notice that the doc is listed in Unit 1 assignments. So if I go to my Google Classroom, classwork, and find my way to Unit 1 assignments, I see candle observations. When I click on that, I will see a document with some words and information. So what you see here says watch the video that is linked here and on the Google Classroom assignment instructions. While you watch the experiment, answer the following questions. So, in bold, it says you will hear him discuss his own lab sheet and ask you to pause the video. His questions on his lab sheet are designed for students in front of him with colored pencils and who could measure temperature and smell and such. We have changed those questions, so you do not have to pause the video when he says to. You pause it when you need to in accordance with the questions that you have to answer here. Listen and read carefully. Pause the video whenever you need to. So again, this might be one of those times that it helps you to have this document of questions open as well as the video. So to do that, you can click this word here and it will open the link to the video. Some of you saw this part of this or all of this in class last week, and some did not. So you'll see the video open. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to minimize my screen. And I'm going to leave the video on this side or drag it over. Pick one, okay? So you have your questions right here and then your video right here. So pick one of them, click it and hold down as you move the window over. Now you should have both a left and a right, two different tabs open, whichever order works best for you. So on the questions, candle observations doc, mine is on the right-hand side of my screen. I can see that number 1's going to ask me a question about the start of the lab, and it even tells you the chunk of time in which that answer will be spoken in the video or shown to you. So for this one, it's between the very start, which is 0, and 30 seconds, and it asks you to list the materials of the lab. So as you come to the video, play the video.
For our candle observation lab, we'll need our lab sheet and a candle, some aluminum foil, a metric ruler, 2 jars, one small and one large.
So he's mentioning the materials, the answer to question 1. Now I noticed he went kind of quickly, so I'm going to pause the video and then start writing the answers that I remember. I will go back and re-listen to that sentence again to see if there were any materials that I forgot. Then I will move on to number 2. Before I watch more video, I will read what I need to be looking for to answer. I'm going to be listening for length of the candle, the weight of the candle and foil, and then I know that I will need to describe or draw the flame of the candle here. And I also see that this paper tells me that this happens between 30 seconds in and 2 minutes and 40 seconds in. So I've got about 2 minutes of time here that I can get these answers. So I go back to the video and I press play and I begin to watch and listen for those answers. When I hear them, I would pause the video so that I had time to type them in. For the describe or draw part, you are perfectly fine to describe what the colors or size, etc. of the flame of the candle is. If you decide to draw it, if you are at home, you can definitely use markers or colored pencils of your own and take a picture with your phone or computer and upload it to the answer. You could also use Google Draw or any other program to insert a visual of what you are seeing. So then you just continue down the paper in this manner. You see there's about 5 sections of questions that ask you about specific parts of the video.
Step 1.
And then number 6, you have a couple of summary questions. These help us know who's understanding the vocabulary words. So we ask that you do the best that you can, use all your materials to help you remember what the questions are asking and what the words mean, and have any questions ready for Miss Williams when you come to class this week if you need any help. Good luck, you guys. Have a great week. I will see you in class and then again on Friday.